Alright, mic check, test, test, one, two, three. Sounds like it's working okay. Just getting my stream set up on YouTube. No, it's not made for kids. And game title, Genshin.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
I'll change the description to finishing, event, quest. I didn't need to hit tab. Quest, and then abyss. Spiral abyss. Why do I always do that? I always type Spreeow instead of spiral abyss. There we go. Okay, we're back. So, earlier today when I woke up, I looked at a notification on my... Oh, there's a bird here.
I can still smell the sea breeze.
Why are you here? Anyway, I woke up and I looked at my game's home screen thing or whatever on PlayStation 5. And I saw a notification from Tower Fantasy, and I thought, oh, I was talking about this the other day, and I haven't even logged on in a long time, so let's check what's going on. There's this cool Scythe character that they released, and I had a crap ton of resources just from not doing anything with the game for quite some time, and for logging back in after not being on for quite some time. So the resources that I had saved before I left, and
Have you
kind of
decided
like
where you will
the
go
welcome
from
back
here?
rewards, they all
If
got
not,
me...
Why not find...
Be quiet, llama. Alright, they all got me enough pull to essentially C6 the character, but in that game it's A6. Just because of how the pity system works, it's a lot easier to get 6 stars of one character in that game than it is in like Genshin Impact. But there's also a lot of resources that you can buy in the shop that they don't actually cost money, depending on like what you have available to you. And then some of them do cost money, but they're like a penny, or not a penny, $1 or something like that. And yeah, I did spend a little bit of money on it, so I kind of regret going back. But this character is fucking cool. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do some Tower Fantasy streams in the future. Oh yeah, this is someone that was in my stream the other day, and I already answered their question, but you know what, I'll add them. But yeah, so that was a interesting little plot twist. I may end up doing more Tower Fantasy stuff in the future. I don't know yet. I don't really know if I want to play the game seriously anymore again. But one thing I was a little shocked about was that I was kicked out of my my crew, which is the same thing as a guild or a clan or whatever for MMOs. So yeah, my crew kicked me out, and when I was in that crew, there were people that were gone longer than I was recently gone, but up to the point of me leaving, and they're probably still in that crew, but they're not even playing the game. So it's kind of interesting that they kicked me out. I could tell that some people probably just didn't like me. I didn't like some of the people that were in that crew, if I'm being honest. The only thing that was keeping me in that crew was that I had some close friends on PlayStation that I got along with that were in that crew, so I never left. But yeah, I get to go back to a fresh start, and it's going to be interesting seeing how things go from there. Oh, we have Stygian! Okay, well, I guess I'll be doing both Abyss and Stygian Onslaught today. And this guy already has Fearless done. Oh boy. Oh, is this the local legend guy? Interesting. I'm using mostly Electrocharge, Lunar Charge for this guy. And then Bloom for this. And then the Aeon Blight Drake, I don't think this one has any inherent weakness, so you could probably just go with anything. It'll probably say in the notes that you may want to bring a bow user. I could see that being a thing. But yeah, this guy has C6 freaking Evelette and Mawika. And yeah, I guess if you have a strong enough build, you don't need to worry about the weaknesses or whatever. Let's see how my other friend did. Okay, he used a Skark team with Yolan, Sitlali, and Charlotte. That's interesting. And then Bloom slash Spread. I can see that. Or Hyper Bloom. And then yeah, Electrocharge on this one. Okay, so the last boss definitely wants Electrocharge reactions, and then the second to last boss is Bloom. First boss probably could just be whatever. Okay, cool. Alright, let's finish up this quest. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with it. I was falling asleep last night, and I was like, nope, I'm running into walls. Alright, so from here on out, I'm going to mute myself, and once I'm finished with the quest, I will get into Abyss and then Stygian Onslaught. So here we go.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
This is the recon bot from that day! But Krumklank isn't here. Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krumklank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location. Is that enough to tell where they went? Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next. Wow! Melazines are awesome! I want one! Melazines are people, not pets, I know. Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Wow, talk about a whistleblower. Okay, that was lame. I'm not gonna talk anymore.
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Krumklang anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there. Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad, and you're too good for that. Okay. I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krumkake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes. Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1? It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on! Charge!
What is this thing? Help! Somebody help me! What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about... Ah! Ah!
Phew! We're in! Wait! What's that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Krumklang's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk! You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction!
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Krumklank! Both times?
Y'all fake news. That's what I just heard.
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid. That's enough! Give Crumbclank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
Go Claw! Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumbclank become a war machine!
It's too late for regrets. It's too late for regrets.
All eyes on me!
I regret.
With all my strength! Make yourselves a move! Allow me!
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
You on this! Positions! Commit to memory! The Temple of Wisdom!
Lush as the moon, with one heart.
Grow, grow, grow! Look, your rainbow! With all my strength!
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it.
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back!
This technology could have been revolutionary! It was supposed to be my big break! And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid, childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid... Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Crumbclank craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Another test subject.
You on this!
No!
Rust and rebuild! Ha! Dance with the waves! Make yourselves a move! Here! Hold the line!
Branch into song for the everlasting forest.
Test subject.
No! He got away!
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Notcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help. Wow! Way to think ahead's the deal. Wait! What about Crumbclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
Have you decided where you... If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest?
After all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumbclank is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Wow! So this is what Crumbclank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready?
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
Alright. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius. The drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely. So me, Krumklink, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop, we're not just proof of her genius. We're her family. We give her the companionship she longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Oh, wow! So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Krumklink could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions. And she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay and not cry.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, Nokrai is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in Notcry. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from Notcry should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone. Dig in.
So worth it.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Positions. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Allow me. Covenant of the deep.
With one heart, we pray. A grave transgression.
Here. This dance is for you. Make yourselves a home. Hold the line.
Lush as the moonlight, by the frost moon of old.
Sharing my knowledge. A brash maneuver. Grow, grow, grow.
With one heart, we
Positions. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Turn, bring refuge. Here.
blessing. By the Frostmoon of old, stay your head.
Dance with the waves! Share my knowledge! Frostmoon rebuild! Uphill battle!
With one heart, we pray.
With all my strength! Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Billowing surge! This realm is... If you ever
Hey, if it isn't the Traveler! Didn't expect to see you here. This surprise meeting is pretty sick. I should spin it into a tune right here. I sure am. Having a ball, to be honest. Fun is where the inspiration lies. Most of my songs might be about rebellion and breaking down prejudices and all that, but that doesn't mean I have to beat a serious rhythm all the time. Too much of a downer really ruins the feel of a song. You gotta keep it bright sometimes, you know? You gotta relax and recharge. That way, you'll be ready to kill it when it's time to perform. I guess I'm hoping for some sort of unexpected breakthrough? I've been so focused on writing new material, but everything I come up with feels old and stale. I need something new. So I decided to take a holiday, to try escaping this prison I've built for myself. My last stop was Fontaine, where I saw a magazine with some photos of Nodcry. It got my creative juices flowing, and I was itching to find out more. Well, after looking into it, it turns out the whole atmosphere and way of thinking out here are like nothing I've encountered before. There's some group called the Frost Moon Scions who lean into some pretty far-out instrumentation. So I was thinking, maybe I could take some inspiration from the local folk scene and incorporate it into my own music. Sure! I want to try adding a few flutes and keys, plus some of the more out-there melodic phrasing. Obviously, I can't just flip genres completely. Still gotta keep the core lyrical and musical themes intact. Anyway, when I got to Nasha Town, I bumped my guitar case on some corrugated iron, and it made this really funky sound. I got this sudden flash of inspiration. I shouldn't just be looking for new instruments to improve my music. I should be trying to enhance my guitar's timbre, too! Oh, something like that. It's kind of hard to replicate a guitar with your voice, you know? Basically, I'm going for something punchy, compact, clean, and absolutely savage. If I could modify my guitar's acoustics, ramp up the compression, and add a second sound hole to boost the lower end frequencies, oh, I think I can get a sharper, more metallic sound. Thanks for the support. Oh man, my motivation's like a double bass drum going at 200 BPM right now. Give me a bit to play around with this and hammer out the kinks. I'll invite you to the official unveiling of my breakthrough sound soon enough.
Frost moon of old.
This may hurt a little. Yes.
Use of force authorized.
Straggler.
I see everything. Let's move out.
Fine. Lush as the moon.
Save yourself. Intel.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting.
Positions. This dance is for you. Hey, make yourself at home.
Pretty sharp.
I see everything. Rest and rebuild.
Prepare to meet
All my strength. Committed to memory.
Lush as the moonlight.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Allow me.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
What a waste of time!
Here. The Temple of Wisdom. Grow. Hold the line.
Run while you still can! There's no way Take too long.
Use the force off. Here comes another.
Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild.
With one heart,
Save
we
yourself.
pray.
Couldn't.
Receive my blessing. You poor lost lamb.
Prepare to meet your
I
maker!
see everything. Allow me.
Forest protector.
What a waste of time!
Hey. Rest and rebuild.
Did it take too long?
With all my strength.
Lush as the moonlight.
Who's that?
Sharing my knowledge.
Listen, couldn't.
Like positions. Allow me.
You're pretty sharp.
Here. Everyone hold
Here
hands.
comes another one.
Hold the line.
Right.
While you still
Did it take too long?
With all my strength.
Use the force authorized.
Tough fight.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting force.
Here.
Resistance is futile.
Now,
Save yourself.
a battle. Allow me.
In doubt. Send.
With all my strength. Make yourselves at home.
Use of force authorized.
Commit it to memory. Hold the line.
Branch into song.
Angel! Send!
With all my strength. Everyone hold hands. Allow me.
Receive my blessing.
Better hold back this time.
With one heart, we pray.
Rest and rebuild.
Sharp. Use of force authorized.
Here. Hey. Let's move out. Ha!
Right. Resisting is futile. Give yourself a
Allow me.
Angel!
My bad. I'm getting some messages from PlayStation Network, so I'm just responding to them. I'm gonna go ahead and start Spiral Abyss here very soon.
Better to just let the kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys.
You won't find anywhere else. Come, try some.
Alright. Ay, coño, I almost fell. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get my keyboard and reply to my friend that way. There we go. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to get out of that. Okay, so the first half, pretty much is telling me not to use Bloom. I guess I can go with just about any team, really. Second half, pretty much, that's funny. Cutting edge all-purpose scout land cruiser, and then on the chamber 2, it's the same thing, but storm land cruiser. Interesting. I guess I'll just bloom on the first half. Excuse me. And then, or second half, and then on the first half, I'll just use freeze. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that. Okay, first half is gonna be freeze. Ah, crap. Okay. How do I do this again? View character. Okay. Golden fruit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Preset team. Oh! Look at my old Pew Pew team. I forgot. Wow. Father Vape. I need to upgrade these, or update these, rather. New Sparky. Oh yeah! Instead of using Kazuha, I could use Farina. Ooh. That gives me an idea. Granted, Kazuha does have Scytho's Moonlight, so that could be better, but... Hyper Aggravate. It's not really hyper. I don't know why it put it like that. Father's Pyro. So this is a mono Pyro team. I remember this. Although now you can use Shalona instead of Zhongli. Often loaded. Oh yeah, this is like kind of like Aggravate, Quick Bloom kind of thing. I remember that. Okay. Razor Leaf. Whoa. Yep. I don't know why I used Kuki for this. It was probably Tenacity. So that she could hold Tenacity of the Millilith, and then Kirara could use Noblesse Oblige. That was probably why I made that team. I don't think I'll ever use that, but... Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Okay, so I want to use Bloom. I'm gonna go Llama, Nilu, and Kokomi. There we go. See how this works. There we go, just raising my in-game volume. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's get down to business. My name Echo in Summer. At first, the flavor. Into the void.
For the everlasting forest. Lush as the moonlight. A grave trick.
I see everything. Allow me.
I'm having issues with Llama getting interrupted all the time. It is starting to really annoy me.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! The pinnacle of excellence! Do your master's bidding! Your power!
Okay. Love that those could be frozen. Oh, she starts with full stacks of Verdict Zoo.
Temple of
I
Wisdom.
didn't realize that.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
Dance with the waves!
All my strength.
Okay, I don't know how to
Wait for
deal
you.
with this guy.
Lush as the moonlight. By the frostman of old.
Ow.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Owie. Owie. Stop it. Die. Alright. Alright, next. Elemental Mastery. Sure.
I'll make sure.
Let my name echo in song. A little
Oh
loose
god,
boosh.
this guy
A
again.
burst of flavor. Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. Annihilate. Ha, ha.
Didn't even have to use the burst part of it. Okay. Alright, so this starts right away.
Everlasting curse.
Here.
Of course,
This
one
dance
of
is for
them
you.
ran away all the way to the corner, and I think I missed him. Oh no, I got him.
Allow me.
Put it there.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Positions.
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
I see everything. Covenant of the Deep.
Oh, I didn't miss that part. Alright. Now let's see opponent details. Alright. Oh, the cactus again. I mean, I think I can whatchamacallit. What's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like you just kind of like force your way through the mechanics without actually worrying about the mechanics. Hydro Healer, Churno, Rogue, and then the Moonfly. I know with the Moonfly you have to heal. Knuckle Duckle. I haven't had a chance to fight that yet. So probably not going to be blooming on the first half. Oh, it even says first half Electro Charge. Okay. So if the first half is Electro Charged, I think I have an idea. It's either going to be between Raiden or Cloran. Let's take this team off. We'll do Cloran. Let me think here. I could go Farina, or I could go Yolan. Hydro Hilichurl. I definitely want healing as well. You know what? I'll go Raiden. I haven't used Raiden in a while anyway. And I'll go like this. Into Jean. Let's see what my Jean has first. Good. I think that's gonna be okay. Actually, let's do something really stupid. What was that preset team that I saw before? Here it is, new Sparky. Oh, but it takes Kokomi. Ah, that's no fun. Never mind. Alright, in that case, let's do something really silly. The thing is, the Electrocharge teams aren't going to be really good against these enemies because they're not AoE. So, I guess I can go more single target with that in mind. But, yeah, let me go with Raiden. What was the team I was just about to pick? This, and then Jean. I think that's what I was going to do. Where did my Jean go? Am I on her? No. Okay. She's Animo. There we go. I was going to say she should be level 81. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how this works. If I don't like it, I'll probably just go with Cloran.